This video demonstrates how to install a Deansteel hollow metal door frame during the pre-drywall stage of new construction. The same procedure applies for both wood stud and metal stud wall systems. For illustration, a metal stud wall is shown. On any project, the strength and reliability of a door opening begins with proper frame installation. In this guide, you'll learn how to prepare the opening, set the frame, and verify that a Deansteel frame is plumb, square, and aligned for years of dependable service. Start by identifying the Deansteel frame at the correct opening. Make sure the frame number matches the job drawings. Compare handing and size against the specifications and review the hardware schedule. If there are any discrepancies, stop and confirm with your distributor before continuing. Check that the correct reinforcements are in place. Confirm hinge size, strike type, and closer mounting. For this installation, we're using a 4.5-inch hinge, a standard strike, and reinforcements for both regular arm and parallel arm closers. The wall condition calls for a 5.75-inch steel stud anchor with 3 5/8 studs and 5/8-inch drywall on each side. Some openings may require custom anchors. Next, determine finished floor conditions: concrete, carpet, tile, or wood. Adjust the frame elevation so the door clears the finished surface. Deansteel frames are supplied with adjustable base anchors that accommodate floor thicknesses up to 1 3/8 inches. Always confirm flooring details before setting the frame. Deansteel frames can ship welded or knockdown. In this example, we're installing a welded frame. Knockdown frames require quick assembly using interlocking slots and tabs. Always bend rabbet tabs outward for a tight and secure fit. Install base anchors with the screws provided. Welded Deansteel frames arrive with a shipping bar to prevent twisting during transit. Remove this bar by grinding it off. Never bend or twist it away. With studs in place, position the Deansteel frame in the wall line. Insert a spreader bar at the base between the hinge and strike jambs. The spreader must be cut square so the jambs align correctly. Confirm the frame leaves room for drywall thickness on both sides. Anchor the frame to the floor using drive pins or concrete screws. Place 3 anchors on the hinge jamb and 3 on the strike jamb. Always position one above each hinge and directly across on the strike side. Frames taller than 7'6" require additional anchors in accordance with Steel Door Institute guidelines. Add a mid-frame spreader to hold the jambs in alignment. Check the frame head for level and adjust anchors as necessary. Move studs into place and fasten them to the floor track with screws on both sides. Secure the studs tight to the jambs. Then, attach them to the top track. Install the header above the frame, keeping everything square. Confirm the jamb spacing matches at both the top and bottom. Before final anchoring, verify that the Deansteel frame is plumb, level, and square. Begin with the top stud anchor at the strike jamb, then repeat on the hinge side. In this example, a wood stud anchor is used. Bend the anchor ears around the stud and fasten securely with screws. Recheck the frame alignment after the first anchors are set. Continue fastening the rest, using at least 2 screws per anchor, and make sure the ears are bent firmly against the studs. After all anchors are secured, confirm plumb, level, and square again. Leave spreaders in place during drywall installation to prevent the frame from shifting. Drywall installers should carefully fit panels around the jambs, chamfering edges if needed to clear screw heads, and avoid pushing the frame out of alignment. As drywall is installed, check the Deansteel frame once more for accuracy. When studs and drywall are fully secured, the installation is complete and the opening is ready for the next phase of construction.